Hi, welcome to ConnectEdgy, Day 2. Next time you're at a restaurant, you might be tempted to just say, I want a pizza. But hold on a second. We're going to show you why that sounds a bit too direct and give you the exact phrases to order like a pro. Plus, we've got a massive secret to sounding like a Native American English speaker later on. Let's jump right into this explainer. So, back to that restaurant. It's completely natural to just translate directly from your native language in your head, right? But if you look at an English-speaking server and say, I want a pizza, it actually comes off as, well, kind of aggressive. Instead, try this. Say, I'll have a pizza, please. It's a tiny little tweak, but it completely changes the vibe and makes you sound so much more polite and natural. Or you can frame it as a gentle question. Something like, could I get a pizza, please? Adding polite markers like please isn't just about having good manners. It literally makes the entire dining interaction infinitely smoother. The server is instantly on your side. Section 1. Customizing your order confidently. Okay, so picking your main dish is one thing, but navigating the whole menu, that can feel pretty intimidating. Just remember, servers are literally there to answer your questions. If you're stuck between two choices, speak up. Asking, what do you recommend? Or what's the most popular dish here? Takes the pressure completely off of you. And hey, if you're not a fan of heat, asking, is this dish spicy, is an absolute lifesaver. Never be shy about getting clarity. And this is absolutely crucial when it comes to dietary restrictions or allergies. You have to communicate these firmly but politely right at the start of the meal. Restaurants in English-speaking countries take phrases like, I'm allergic to shellfish or I can't eat gluten incredibly seriously. They will gladly help you find something completely safe and delicious to eat. All right, our virtual food just hit the table, and as we dig in, I've got a quick question for you. Want to sound more American? We're going to pivot from what you say in a restaurant to exactly how you say it. We are about to unlock our secret sauce for the day. Section 2. The Flap T Secret. If you've ever listened to American English and wondered why words don't always sound the way they're spelled, you need to meet the alveolar flap. It's a sound you make when the tip of your tongue lightly and quickly bounces off the roof of your mouth. It acts like a super fast D sound so the airflow doesn't get interrupted. And here is a mind-blowing fact specifically for our Arabic speakers. The actual physical movement of your tongue for the American flap T is exactly the same as the Arabic R sound. If you can say the Arabic R, you can already do the American flap T perfectly. No, really, it's the exact same movement. So here is the golden rule. When a T or a D sits right between two vowels in an unstressed syllable, it transforms into this smooth flap. It stops being a sharp, harsh T and becomes that quick, bouncing sound. Notice how the lips actually stay relatively relaxed and all the magic happens inside your mouth. I want you to physically practice this with me right now. Just bounce the front of your tongue really quickly against the roof of your mouth, right behind your top front teeth. Just a light tap. Let's put this into practice. Change the T to a quick D sound when it's between two vowels. Say it with me out loud. Water, better, butter. Awesome, right? And look at that last example, matter. Because of this flap T rule, the word matter and the word matter sound exactly the same in an American accent. It's pretty crazy when you realize how common this actually is. Section 3. Perfecting plural pronunciation. As our meal winds down, it's time for a quick grammar tip. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The words information and advice have absolutely zero plural form. None. So never say thanks for the advices. Just say thanks for the advice. Okay? Myth busted. Now for regular plurals, the biggest takeaway is that pronunciation depends entirely on the final sound of the word, not the final letter. If your throat vibrates at the end, like the D in bed, the plural sounds like a Z. Beds. If it doesn't vibrate, like the P in tip, it takes an S sound. Tips. But what about the special cases? Well, when a word ends in a sound like S, Z, SH, or CH, adding an S or ES literally creates a brand new short syllable. It's an extra beat. So glass becomes glass is, size becomes size is. Remembering to add that tiny extra syllable is a real game changer for making your English sound incredibly polished. Well, look at what we accomplished today. You know how to order food politely without sounding too direct. You've got the grammar rule for advice down. And you've mastered the American flap T. I want to challenge you right now. Leave a comment below using one of today's polite restaurant phrases. And definitely practice your new flap T pronunciations out loud. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you tomorrow for Day 3.